A 90-year-old man in Arvada is getting worldwide attention for coming out in a Facebook post.
And he's becoming an inspiration to many. Denver 7's Gary Brode sat down with a man who says he's blown away by the outpouring of support.
Yes, sir.
At 90 years old, Ken Felts is writing about his old life
I just started writing these things.
and is now living his new one.
It's kind of a split personality. And there's myself, Ken, who's a straight man, and my inner self, Larry, who's the gay man.
Felts has hidden that part of himself from the world.
I was doing my best to be straight, and I thought I was, but it's just not possible unless you really are.
Until recently,
It was time. I guess you'd just say it was time.
with a message on Facebook to friends and family.
I'm out, I'm gay, I'm free.
The response has been overwhelming.
Thank you so much for sharing your story. So glad you will be living the rest of your life being your true self.
His true self was hidden at an early age.
At age 12, I first really recognized that I probably really preferred boys.
Felts would go on to fight in the Korean War.
I went to the Navy, and you have to be very careful there.
It was after his service Felts met the love of his life.
And this is my favorite shot of Philip.
The two carried on a relationship in secret.
When I have this terrible dichotomy of what's right, what's wrong.
After 9 months, Felts skipped town, leaving Philip behind and going on to have a family.
My grandson and my granddaughter.
Divorcing his wife nearly 40 years ago.
First thing I did when I got the divorce was try to find Philip again.
When Felts came out, a stranger reached out.
Says, I'd like to see if I can find Philip for you. And I said, fine, do that.
Thursday night, she found him.
He had passed about 2 years ago. I'm sorry I waited so long.
He can't change the past, but he is looking forward to his future.
There's only a few years left, or maybe even a few hours for all I know, but I'll make the most of it while I can.
In Arvada, Gary Brode, Denver 7.